Up McQuills and welcome back. Thank you for joining me if you decided to watch this video, whether against your own will or by yourself. As I said, we're back at case 3 and hopefully going to be proceeding farther into the first, boss. But it's going to take us a few while and might be done in episode 3 or 4, but I will be keeping the recording a bit shorter this time, about 5 minutes shorter, since I think 26 is about a bit excessive, not looking more for the 20 mark. But that's going to be the goal for this video. Trying to get back here, I did experience a few crashes unfortunately, so that was not pleasant. Okay, dead. I also did take a few hits getting to the cave section, or the third section, so as you can see I'm a little low north, and I'll do my best not to die. If I do die, I won't bother showing you guys me getting back here. I'll simply stop the recording for a bit, get back to the location, we'll try again. So, as you can tell, I'm currently running about 6, I believe, power-ups. One's electricity, one's poison, one is reflect 50% damage, I think one is 5% chance that you get 5% chance of recruiting the enemy once you kill them. Extra 30 seconds on challenges and the breadcrumbs, which essentially is pretty helpful for some levels in terms of fighting your way around. I know there have been some times where I've been completely lost for what feels like an eternity, and I end up backtracking so much I don't know where I am anymore. So it's a really helpful one. Sometimes you don't need it, sometimes you do. It just depends on the playthrough. So we'll see what we're going on. That's not a gun. I thought that was a gun for a second. For now, my goal is to try to find the shop if I can and buy the power-up. On every level, there is going to be a shop. On every shop, there is going to be a power-up. So essentially, you're going to want to find every shop you can and buy the power-up. They're roughly, I think, 500 gold every time. If you find those, I always recommend buying every power-up you can. Again, I tend to always skip 2 ones. One that creates a zone of attack speed, it just does not do well for my computer. And the other one is a bomb, and the explosion just seems to completely render my computer like a toaster. So I'm going to try avoiding both of those if I can. I did unlock a few purple upgrades, which one was increased durability and increased stamina regeneration. The reason why I got those in particular is partially for the reason that it's kind of important to have both stamina and weapon durability. If you're any class but the Warlock / Sorcerer, you're going to want that extra weapon durability so your best weapons last for longer, and you're not constantly looking for new ones. I believe there are, I think, three times you can upgrade it, which is fairly nice. That takes about 300, if I'm correct, 300, oh, I do not want to stand up for these guys. That takes about 3, wow, that is still hitting me, really? Okay, so one thing I've just learned with these guys is despite their laser, they do not go the full distance. So they will hit you even if you are not seeing the particles anymore. So note to self, don't ever stand still even if you think you're out of the particle range. I actually did not know that. But now I do, so hopefully I'll try not to, well, kill myself. Ooh. Don't see much of these, but they are fairly good as from what I remember. If not, then I'm going for a Sorrow Wicking. I do not see. Okay, the shop's nearby. Gotta find my way to it. If you ever enter a room, do try killing those guys first, as they will pretty much force you to bounce around the room, unable to kill anything until you have them down. Everyone there is pretty much going to be harassing me at this point. I'm also getting to a point in the level where a lot of crystal crabs are coming up. They're difficult to deal with, especially with the little health I have. I could pretty much get one-shot by almost any enemy at this point, except for a zombie maybe. So I don't think I am going in the right direction of the shop. I really would like to find it. I don't think I have time to backtrack. I'd rather just get to the exit. I think at this point it'd be a lot safer, and I probably won't die. I'm going to try getting as much gold as I can on the way. That is broken. That is not good. I do have to be careful. I do have several rooms of enemies coming up behind me. Like, don't play it safe or don't pay attention to what's coming up behind. I may or may not just die. That would not be ideal. So. Okay. Come on now. Is everyone here? No, you're still alive. No, you're probably alive too. No, you're actually dead. Okay. Okay. I don't know exactly if you... Wow, there's a lot of them here. I don't know if these guys have a lot of weak points. I am in trouble here. Actually, I do need to get out of here. So what I'm just going to keep running, because I don't know where the exit is going to... Wow, okay. I've got to find the exit at this point. It is not safe for me to stay. Good chance of death coming behind me here if they haven't already caught up. Actually, I have a friendly all the way back there buying me time. Okay, finding the exit, top priority. I think it's actually right here. Yep, I'm just going to run right into it. I do not have the health to fight that. Unfortunately, I did not get one of the power-ups. I think it's Vampire or one of the two. That allows you to gain more health or get health back from killing enemies. And given the health as a Spectre you have to start out with, it's not easy. And what I'm going to do is find those shops that I mentioned and buy some health upgrades. These guys, after passing through the cave so many times, you will actually be able to get a shortcut. For the normal caves, it's going to be a simple... What's this? Oh, power is pretty nice. For the caves, it's going to be a simple 5 times. I think for the next set, it's going to be a total of... so what's the looking for? 8 times, I believe? 8 or 9. So it takes a bit of a good amount of tries, but once you get the checkpoint, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I've already gotten a thing of stamina. I should go for health, and it really would have been a good idea. But I'm more concerned about weapon durability. If I can get my weapons lasting longer, I'll probably live longer myself. After that, I'm probably going to try maxing out everything else before unlocking more weapons. Again, it's important that you spend your purple gems at any given chance, because if you do unlock an upgrade that allows you to hold on to a certain percentage of the gold, I believe that is a thing. I don't remember the exact percentage, but gold can remain over, or at least partial of it can remain for the next run. And if not, you're in a bit of trouble. So, we'll see what happens. Caverns, there is an enemy in here. If you do not have the right weapon, you are going to pretty much want to avoid at all costs. We'll see it at one point. I'm not going to be fighting the crystal crabs as much as possible. What is this? Okay, more movement speed. We're going to find a weapon. It's going to be essentially extraordinarily difficult to kill them. You don't have the weapons to kill them. Wow, these things really won't die. That thing's going to be chasing me forever. Unfortunately, at low levels, Crystal Caverns is going to be very difficult to maneuver through. And that's partially for the soul fact. There's going to be a lot of enemies that will not be easy to kill. This guy, for example, will mess you up. Oh, wow, the child. Okay. That is interesting. I didn't realize you could find that in here, so I'm about to kill this guy. So essentially what we're looking at here is... Sorry, I'm really trying to focus on not dying here. What we're looking at right here is actually access to the second boss. We can't really do anything with it as of yet, and that is for the very good reason of the fact that it is pretty much inaccessible as you need an item to interact with it. That is an enemy there. You need another item to interact with it, and I don't think it is available until you get the first boss killed. So, can't do much with it, unfortunately. It always spawns, I believe, in Crystal 1 or 2. But, we don't have any way to access it, so there's not much we can do about it. Oh, wow, the chest actually spawned in the floor of it, so... It is weird to find these things in... Yeah, I can hear the weapons moving around in there. I can't see them, but they are in there. It doesn't normally spawn in the challenge room. Oh, it's found me. So yeah, Crystal Crabs. These things will pretty much one-shot me. If I don't dodge it, I'm pretty much dead. I don't know where I came from. There I am. So, yeah, Crystal Crabs, not fun to deal with. I came from here. So I'm going this way. Last thing about this one, though, you can always see where a Crystal Crab is. Unlike caves with the red crystals everywhere, you don't really know which ones are the Crystal Crabs. And this one, you can see a red Crystal Crab pretty much anywhere. You can also spot a blue crystal, as there's no clusters of blue crystals around. And these are the enemies. That is one of the enemies that pretty much impossible to kill without a sharp weapon, such as a katana or something else. And this is not going to be an area I want to stay around in. Luckily, those Hydra things, as we'll call them, are relatively slow. They don't do a lot of damage, especially if they don't bite you. But you really don't want to spend your time trying to kill them and just waste your time. Because you have to cut off all 3 heads. They do regrow if you don't kill them in time, so it's just best to completely avoid them if you don't have the right weapon. The chances of them catching up to you are fairly small as soon as you keep moving and don't spend too long in one area, so you won't be in too much danger. Those blue guys, I thought they were the scariest thing to deal with for some time. They're really not too bad to kill with. Wow, you really don't die. But they're pretty simple to deal with. Don't take a lot of effort to kill. If you somehow manage to mess up, they're pretty easy to dodge too. They don't even catch up to you if you're sprinting with any class, so backpedaling is your best choice. Or you can just simply turn around in a circle, because sometimes they don't even track you very well. They are probably, I think, the fastest, one of the fastest enemies in the game, save for one enemy, which we will hopefully see in the future. But that's only fast at certain points. Nice thing about the Spectre class that I'm noticing is it actually is fairly simple to take care of shield guys that you can run around faster than the character models can turn. Fighting shield guys in corridor, however, not so easy. So best to avoid it there. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to find the store here. I've got a good amount of gold, a good amount of stuff to spend, a good amount of items to buy. I don't have a weapon though, which is not ideal. Very unideal. With speed, I don't really need more speed. I am a Spectre class. Getting more speed I feel like is a little bit redundant. The only weapons I can find are these green things. These things I really don't like. I don't like messing with these guys, but I have to fight them. They do a lot of damage and actually can miss with your day if you're not careful. You want to bait out their hits as much as possible. They will mess your day up. They will do a lot of damage. Almost best to completely avoid them if you can. Yeah, this isn't a fight I'm going to have. I'm in a lot of danger just being here. I'm going to see if I can keep moving on. Those snake things will follow me and pop up pretty much next to me at any point. So I came from this way. That's not good. I'm not keeping track of where I'm coming from. I have to see if I can find another way. Unfortunately, crystal crabs are also in here too, so can't go that way. I'm actually not fairly sure where I came from at this point. I think both of these loop around the same. They do, in fact, loop around the same area. So I'm just going to use this to hopefully dodge things. I'm going to be chased by quite a few enemies now. Not much I can do about it. I really would like to fight those. Boy, I'm not sure where I came from. So I've definitely been this way. Yeah, this is the kind of moment where it seems a bit tricky to keep track of where you're going. Have they gone left? I have not gone right, so I'm going this way, I suppose. I really do need one of the weapons. Unfortunately, I don't have very good weapons in this level. Certainly not easier to find on the as a cavern. A lot of the cultist weapons are betrayed. Yeah, that, as I mentioned, those those snake things will follow you essentially until you kill them, and can be difficult to kill when there's other things around there trying to kill you. So I'm just going to do my best to avoid them. I can't do much about it. Ooh, a Roman shield. I will not be taking it though. I do not want it. How do I get rid of it? There we go. As much as I like shields, I just don't like in terms of how much vision they block for me. They can be extraordinarily helpful, but God, what the... I thought you were friendly. So I killed one of the crabs, or spider... not spiders. Killed one of the snakes. I gotta remember what they're called. But, I don't even know what you call those things. I just call them snakes. Apparently I want to call them spiders. Don't know why. Trying to kill as much as I can for the shop in terms of just getting the gold and the items I need. The more you kill, the more you can upgrade, the better chance you have of beating the bosses. Otherwise, you're in a, well, tough spot. Do I want to try killing this guy? I think I do. I do, yes. Killing cultists and normal humans won't give you any purple gems, so it is advised that you try killing the special enemies, whether it's the floating heads, the crystal crabs, the serpents, whatever you want to call them. They're only going to help you out in terms of giving you the better gear you need to survive, or the better stuff you need to essentially upgrade yourself. So, as a Spectre class, I actually have not been making much use out of the other two abilities. I'm not really certain what teleport does. Don't think I want to find out. I probably should test that at some point when I'm completely safe in an area. But, speed, from what I understand, is actually fairly good. It pretty much puts you in a slow-mo mode, and W2 here. It puts you in slow-mo, but makes you move super fast. Your attack speed is greatly increased, which actually could be very helpful for certain bosses. Just going to take a lot of good reaction timing, but getting out more damage, especially with an enchanted weapon, is going to be a big plus for the class. And it's turning out to be a lot stronger than I thought it was, but... Oh, I didn't get hit. Okay, wonderful. Turning out to be a lot stronger than I thought it was, which is a good thing. I'm pleasantly surprised with it. I always thought it was going to be a bit disappointing, but that is not the case. Okay. I'm in a dead end. It appears no extra entrances out of this place, so I guess I have to backtrack. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'll find out. So, Kaylee... Oh, wait, hold on. I came from this way, then. I'm confused. Oh, I haven't gone this way. Okay, wonderful. I can go left, I can go straight. It looks like the store is this way. Yep, wonderful. So at a store, if you're low on health, we'd always recommend health first. If you can upgrade yourself with some health, go ahead and do that, and stamina. As I said, every store comes with a upgrades you can buy. If it's weapon customization, I always recommend you pick that up. It's going to be your best friend. It creates durability in your weapons. It will make your best weapons last longer, and they do the most damage, so why not? And I'm pretty much going to max myself out on Toughness 3, but I am running about, I think, close to time. I got a little bit of time left, so unfortunately, we only got through about 2 levels today. My goal is to try to get through, get to the Crystal Caverns too. We'll keep moving there. It does look like we'll be trying to get to the last boss by the 4th episode, if possible. Oh well. Again, I will be trying to keep myself up to my own standards here. I won't be making you guys repeat any levels with me. After the first boss, I'll see what I'm going to be doing. But for the sole fact of playthrough/walkthrough, I'll go over more important parts rather than to keep you guys here for the busy stuff. But yeah, I'll always just try to farm as much as you can. I'm going to keep repeating that for as long as I can. It's probably the most important thing. Wow, I'm missing everything. Oh, wow. Wow. So yeah, one of the rules on the whiteboard is to always be vigilant. You can see why. Situations like that will happen where you just get caught off by enemies behind you, you'll take a good amount of damage, and unfortunately you'll be in for a bad show. Let's see. I'm finding myself getting a lot more energy than I thought I would be. It's one of those things. I can't fight them, I'm not going to deal with them. But yeah. I think I'm going to do... Is there anything left from this level I haven't explored? I'm going to kill a few more of the crystal crabs and actually go back there. I'm going to kill these crystal crabs. Wow, yeah, you can see why those hurt so much. I think if I didn't get that health upgrade, I would be dead at the moment. But they do follow you for eternity if you're not careful. I don't remember where I went for the store. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and spend it here. I think a good point to do, or a good thing to stay at, is just keep it to 2 levels an episode. Unfortunately, there's not much health here, but with it ending, the episode ending here, I probably won't continue anyways. I will restart and try to get back to this point as much as I can. I'm going the wrong way. Am I? No, I'm not. But yeah, so my goal is to probably just to get back here after a certain point. Oh, I am going the wrong way. But, I completely forgot what I was going to say. I do apologize. Well, I'm heading in the entirely wrong direction. A little bummed I didn't get to fight any Shard Lords this time. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of exiting out of the game before I had a chance to spend the Shard Lord shards. And I didn't get any permanent upgrades, 2 of which would have been definitely more beneficial for these run-throughs. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to show them off. But I think what I will do is go ahead and show you guys what are available when it comes to those upgrades, instead of completely just going. So I will abandon this run here and just show you guys that later. Because I don't like doing these all in one sittings, just for my disk space on the computer as well as my own mental health, because these do take a long time to do these runs. So at some point as we continue later into the campaign, or get spent a pretty much good 20 or 30 minutes sometimes. But I'm going to show you guys the facility, go in a bit more depth about things with the remaining time I have, but most importantly show you the blue upgrades, which are important, and give you a bit of incentive to kill the blue shard, or the Shard Lords. So, as a thing I did not get to show, on the very first time you enter caves, you will find this little guy who you need to rescue. Once you rescue him and kill all the enemies around him, he gets to come up here into the facility. Not sure how he gets here, as he pretty much teleports, but you can see we have agents guarding him at every corner. You can see purple shards in there too. I'm not entirely sure what these are, incense and stuff, cigarettes. Ironically, you can see, actually, I don't know if you have the other thing unlocked. But as you can see, you can unlock a few things. Unlocking these take a lot more time than the purple essence, unless you can find every Shard Lord level. But getting a free item, it pretty much gives you a free power upgrade. A better compass allows you to keep track of the pursuers, and I think also keep track of both Shard Lords and challenges themselves, so not bad. Extra energy, I don't know if I ever got the chance to unlock that. More item stalls, and here you can upgrade your classes to better versions of themselves. What exactly they do for the better versions, it doesn't explain, it just simply gives you a plus when you go into these things. So we haven't actually unlocked the Corrupted yet, but we'll get that in time. So yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to do for the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.